So hi guys, I'm Shashank Bharadwaj. Welcome to my channel, and this is going to be an unboxing video. I have something special with me. So what is it that you ask? Let's see. Here we go. DJI Osmos Action 4. This is an action camera. It is not just the camera, it's an adventure combo, as you can see. So this is a box that I got from Amazon. uh, let's see what's inside this box. And the MRP of this is somewhere around 54,990. That is what was the MRP when it was launched in 2023, and it's been well over a year, and I still decided to buy this one over the traditional GoPros, and I will tell you why later on. So packing is standard as usual, so let's just do an unboxing of this real quick and let's see what it packs. For that we have our blade, so let's just go ahead with that. Let's get rid of that. As you can see, the box is right here, and here we see that there's something called an open. Let's go get the DJI experience, shall we? As you can see, there are two boxes inside. One is the Osmos Action 4, and we have something called accessories. So there are two boxes. First, let's go ahead with the accessories. We'll just keep this aside for a second. As you can see, a small package which is named as accessories, and if we just take a dive into this, see how neatly they've packed it in. Obviously we have the silicone gel, we'll just get rid of that. Okay, the first accessory we get is a USB-C type to USB-C, and then we get a magnetic mount, which is a mini mount. I'm gonna keep it aside here. What else do we have here? Here we go. This is the official battery case which comes along with the adventure combo, and obviously we have some batteries inside this. We'll have a look at it. So I'm just going to keep it here. And what else? Okay, so we get a lens cover. So say you don't want your lens to get scratched, you can just apply this cover. We'll keep it aside, and the rest is just generic documents on what to do. It's a warranty card and whatnot, so we'll just keep this aside. So that is it with the accessories section. Now let's go get the main camera. So here we have the Osmos Action 4, a fantastic piece. Opening in this box, we have two things. Here we go. Okay, so two things. One is the casing that is given, which is a good quality casing which protects the camera from regular drops and whatnot. So that's aside. And now we have the main DJI Osmos Action 4 camera. Looks quite compact, definitely lightweight compared to the traditional GoPros. So let's keep this aside. What else do we got here? That's all from the Osmos section. So we'll keep this aside. And what else do we have here? As you can see, the box still has something. And what is that something, you ask? Here we go. It's a stick. It's a selfie stick, or whatever you call it. You can just mount your camera at the edge of it and just pull it out and use it to just record yourself walking around the streets and whatnot. So this is it with the kit. There is nothing else inside. Now let's just go to the unboxing. Okay, first ahead, let's go ahead with the Action 4. Oh, so neatly packed. This is what I love about DJI. As a company, they really do their job and they make you feel like it's a premium product. Oh, this really feels so good on the hands. here we have the Action 4. As you can see, this is the magnetic mount that comes along with that, and there's a record button which is a quick shutter button, and you have a mode selector or also a power on button, and here we have a lens protector. So we'll just peel this off in front of you. There we go. Neat. So close up, it looks fantastic, as you can see, from all directions. So we'll just keep this aside for now. Then let's go ahead with the casing. Oh, quite a lot of things packed inside this tiny box. What do we have here? Nice. So we have the clip mounts. So we have the screws for that, so that we can just screw this onto the helmet. And then what else do we have here inside? Nice. So we have a 3M mount, which has a curved mount. Actually, it sits on the helmet. So somewhere if you want to mount it on the helmet without an actual strap mount or anything, you can just use this. You can just peel it off and stick it to your helmet and it's good to go. So I'll keep that aside. And lens cover is as usual. I'll just keep it aside as well. And what else do we got here? Okay, so we have another magnetic mount. So let's just remove this real quick and have a look at the magnetic mount. There we go. Okay, so this is the magnetic mount. As you can see, there are two clips on both the sides. So this is what holds the camera in place. So the camera just slides. As you can see, the magnets just stick. See, it's on there. This is what I love about DJI. The camera is so well, built, and the mount that is on this, once it's clipped, it's not going to fall. Initially I was skeptical that what if I go on extreme off-roads and stuff, but this really seems very, very hard. And if I want to detach this, just click this, just take it off. If I want to stick it again, mounted. As easy as it gets, guys. You can never get this in GoPro. Okay, let's get this aside. Let's keep it here. Now going ahead with the stick. Let's go open the selfie stick. Here we go. Such a good material to hold. Let's open this cap as well. So here is the official DJI Action stick, which gets mounted, and here we have a screw mount where we can just tie it to our bikes. The grip on this is very good. It's a good feeling, and obviously this stick can be expanded. As you can see, it goes till 1.5 meters. Obviously I can't record that on the unboxing video because it's quite long, but it is more than enough for most of your shots. So we'll keep this aside as well. And here is the casing which was removed. So here we have the traditional lock, and all the buttons are embedded into this, so that once you put your camera into this, slide it into this, everything is good to go. So let's try that. So here we have the camera, here we have the mount. So you just slide it in. Okay, it's the other way around, my bad. That is why I was facing difficulties. So yeah, here we go. Snug fit, fantastically built, and it just clips right in. And this is how it looks with the metal casing, and obviously you have the magnetic facility here, so that you can just slide in your camera and it just sits very snug. As you can see, it's beautifully mounted. So we'll keep these two aside, and now let's get into the more deeper stuff. As I already told you, this is an adventure combo. So this comes with the battery casing, the official DJI battery casing, along with the batteries inside. So this is how the battery casing looks like. You remember you buying Telesin or some other brand chargers for GoPro? Well, DJI has its own official charger, and this is how it looks. Let's open this. Here we go. We have 3 batteries, beautifully kept, very compact, easy to carry on long rides. So I'm just going to slide one of the batteries out. Here we have the official battery of the DJI Action 4, and if you want to charge this, you just drop it into this case and voila, it starts charging. Nice, I love the design. And of course we have another mount which we already discussed before. So if you open this, we have this as a small mount. This is a mini mount actually, and the one we have here is a bigger one. So if you just compare the size of the two, you can just see it's slightly different. So we have 2 mounts given to us, one a slightly longer mount, one with a shorter mount. Based on your helmets, you can just choose the mount you want and you're good to go. And now removing the clips. Of course we have 2 traditional clips for just sitting and mounting your Action on your straps. What else we got? Yeah, this is what I discussed before. This is the double-sided Osmos mount for the helmet, which directly fits onto your helmet. If your helmet is a curved one, as you can see, this has a curve inside. So this just straps onto your helmet and you can just mount your camera on top of that. Obviously, if you have helmets like mine, which is a dual sport, this will not work because your helmet is quite sharp. For that you need a strap mount, and you can use these traditional mounts. And of course we have the USB C to C for the data transfer and whatnot, even for the charging. Now, so we have all the kit with us. So if I just open this out, so I'll open this as well. So this was one accessory that we got. The camera was another one, the battery was another one. So if we just keep it in line, this is how things look. Everything we got in the box. We have 2 mounts here. Of course, taking out the lens, here we have the lens protector. So everything unboxed, this is how it looks, guys. Do let me know what you feel about this product. So we have everything in line. So this is what it packs straight out of the box. You have a stick, you have the DJI Action 4, you have 2 mounts, and then you have the 2 clips, and then you have a lens protector, then you have a casing, you have the USB-C, then you have a battery case with 3 batteries inside that. Beautiful. Now, what else have we got along with this? I have separately purchased a memory card, or so-called SD card, for this camera. There are a lot of SD cards in the market. The one that I have settled for is this one. SanDisk Extreme, top of the line. It always is a wonderful experience using a SanDisk SD card. I've been using SanDisk from a very long time and they have never failed on me. As you can see, this is not just a regular SanDisk Ultra SD card. This is a SanDisk Extreme. You also get the Extreme Pro, but the reason I have not picked up the Extreme Pro is because the bitrate of the camera is 130 Mbps and this is more than enough for that. This just supports your camera. Maybe in the future, if the bitrate is not matching out, then we might need to expand to Extreme Pro, but for now this is more than sufficient. As you can see, this supports your 4K footages. This is used for drones and also for action cameras, so this is actually meant for this purpose. So this has read speeds of 190 Mbps and write speeds of 130. This is the rated speeds. Obviously it will vary based on the usage. So this is a 256 GB SD card, generic packing. So if you just remove this, here we have the SD card, quite compact. So close-up shot on this is SanDisk Extreme 256. It's always essential to buy V30 and A2. So these have good efficiencies when it comes to recording continuous footages. So we'll just unwrap this as well. Let me see what we can do with this. Here we go. Yes, the SD card pops out. Here is the SD card. So that is it, guys, with this unboxing. So let me know what you feel about this, and I'll just leave another part video where I install these things and get it up and running. Thanks.